What if I told you one bank is doing the exact opposite of every other bank in the world? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover why a South African giant is betting millions on physical branches and ATMs while everyone else goes digital. And here's the twist. They're winning big. Meet Capitec Bank, the largest retail bank in South Africa, serving 24.1 million people. That's 38% of the entire population. For years, the global banking story has been simple: close branches, cut ATMs, go digital. But Capitec is about to flip that script on its head. In 2026, they're planning a net increase in both their branch footprint and their ATM network. This isn't a small adjustment. This is a seismic shift in strategy. But here's what nobody's talking about. They've been doing this for years. Since 2019, while every other major bank was shrinking, Capitec added roughly 3,800 ATMs. They're the only major South African bank to significantly expand its physical network. And now, they're doubling down. The bank currently operates more than 860 branches and around 8,500 branded ATMs. And in 2026, those numbers are going up. But why? In an era of smartphones and online banking, why invest in bricks and mortar? Capitec says it's about accessibility, banking for everyone. They told Mibradband that expanding access remains a priority. They want to be where their clients need them most. And here's the part that will blow your mind. They're not just adding more. They're getting smarter about where they put them. The bank plans to refine their locations. They'll keep optimizing their footprint by relocating selected branches and ATMs as market dynamics change. This means moving infrastructure to stronger, more convenient nodes. It's a game of chess, not checkers. They're strategically placing pieces where the demand is highest. Imagine a bank that doesn't retreat from the street, but charges toward it. That's Capitec in 2026. This comes at a time when South Africa's traditional banks are steadily reducing physical presence. The contrast couldn't be starker. One path leads to a purely digital future. The other leads back to the corner branch. Capitec is choosing the corner, and the data suggests it's working. With 24.1 million customers, they're clearly connecting with people. But here's the twist. This isn't just about South Africa. This is a case study for the world. What if the future of banking isn't an either-or choice? What if it's both? Digital convenience plus physical trust. Capitec seems to think that's the winning formula. They're betting that human touch still matters, that a face-to-face conversation can't be replaced by a chatbot, that sometimes you just need to walk into a branch. The implications are huge. If Capitec's 2026 expansion succeeds, it could force a global rethink. Banks everywhere might pause their closure plans. They might see that physical presence is a strength, not a weakness, but the controversy is real. Some analysts will say this is a massive waste of money, that it's clinging to the past, that the costs of maintaining thousands of ATMs and branches are unsustainable. Others will hail it as a genius move, a differentiator in a sea of sameness, a commitment to communities that others have abandoned. So, who's right? Is Capitec a visionary or a relic? The answer will unfold in 2026. But one thing is clear: in a world rushing toward digital-only everything, one bank is pumping the brakes. And they're not just slowing down, they're putting it in reverse to go forward. Do you think physical bank branches are a thing of the past, or do they still have a critical role to play? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking business stories from across Africa and the world.